Hey,
Hello,
how you doing, Cynthia?
I'm doing fine. Let's just wait like sometimes for people to like come online before we start properly.
Exactly. So, why is your phone slanty? Why not just keep it straight so that you can?
Okay,
Yeah, it's better this way.
it's better like this one.
Yeah, it's better this way. Yeah. So, how have you been? What's
I've,
popping?
I've been fine. I'm good.
So, what's happening on the streets of Instagram and Twitter this evening?
Well, the trends, the Erica, the Kid Wire, the Laycon, all of them are all trending. This In fact, since yesterday and today, it's all been Big Brother gist, BB Niger gist.
Okay,
And we are bringing it live today on Instagram.
exactly. All right, so
Welcome,
guys,
Obaka.
if we don't know, this is Gist, Entertainment, Gist, and BB Niger updates with Hamilton and Cynthia on Instagram Live. And we're going to be giving you guys all the juicy news, juicy gist you have to know about different celebrities and our BB Niger stars. So today we're going to be talking about a lot of things. We'll be discussing and be analyzing what has happened in the house for the past week and probably this week as well. So you guys should stay tuned. If you're not here, you have to come here. And I think at the end of each episode of the show, we're going to be posting the video on the page so that in case you missed it, you can also go and view and watch and share, comment, and also invite your friends to join in next time. So, Cynthia, over to you. I think we'll just have to start the show.
Yeah. So, about Ozo and Dorothy, I don't know.
Yeah,
They're Ozo and Dorothy during their head of house when they were the head of house.
yeah,
People were really like saying that Ozo was a very good um head of house because maybe he's a calm guy and teaming
yeah.
up with Dorothy, who is like a mother according to them. It's
Hmm.
just like it's like for me, I feel the their leadership was balanced. I really
Okay.
enjoyed the way they rule the house. Unlike
Yeah.
when Lucy was the head of house, it was terror for them.
Okay, so yeah, do you feel like it was terror for them, or you feel like it was based on the fact that okay, she was trying to be autocratic? Let me use that word, autocratic.
I think
Do you feel that that was the best strategy or method of ruling people over 20 people in the house?
well, that's to me, that's not like a good way of handling people because everybody grew up differently. And Lucy, I think,
What
is in her, like, that is how she is. It's in her person now.
why do you think that though? Why do you think that the way she handled the whole issue isn't the way she can handle the issue? Why do you think that she shouldn't have handled it that way? What is your own opinion about it?
You don't just command people to do things, you ask people
Do,
to do
do,
things.
do you think she was commanding people? That's
I
the
feel
question.
it was, I feel it was like she was too authoritative.
Okay.
That's how I felt about the whole thing. And everybody in the house was just complaining about Lucy this, Lucy that. It was
But
just
but
like,
But you know that
um,
at times, if you're not that way, a lot of people might not really take you seriously. Like, you might just be there wasting your time. You know, you might talk and talk and talk and
yeah,
talk, and nothing happens. You understand?
yeah,
At times, it's always like you are there, but you're not there because a lot of people they don't
yeah,
even care about what you're saying. They just want the fact that okay, they don't care. You get, but
yeah,
if you are being commanding, like it's not like you're trying to disrespect anybody. You get, you're trying to
yes,
compel them to do what they need to do. It's not like it's your house, it's Biggie's house. You get, and
yes.
you got to do what you need to do. So for
Mm-hmm.
me, I felt like her reign was actually okay. It's just that people didn't see exactly what she was. trying to do and all that. For me, I think their
Yeah.
reign was okay, and also I never, there was a point where also had a serious rift with Prince, and there
Yeah.
I started having a little bit, shaky stand with the guy because that the guy, what's his name, also. Ogo is
Yes.
known to
Yeah.
be a very Ogo is known to be a very calm, quiet person, someone that can make me hurt to fly. But seeing that scene where he had a serious argument with Prince that almost led to a
Yeah.
fight, man, that wasn't it for me. I didn't really
You
like that
know,
scene.
people weren't like expecting Ozzo to be that to
Exactly,
ginger like
exactly.
that. The way he came and the way he stood his ground, and I
Yeah,
love the fact that after stating his point, he still
yeah.
apologized. He
No,
apologized for shouting, for raising his voice. That
did he
was like,
apologize to him?
yes, he did. He apologized to Prince. He was like, Prince, sorry, Baba, for raising my voice at you, but it's
Okay.
frustrating. Nobody's doing this, nobody's doing this, but I really
Yeah.
have to, I like the fact that he came back and apologized because he noticed that, okay, yes, I also have a fault and apologize. That's the characteristics you hardly find in men these days. In fact, in human beings, nobody likes to apologize. And I also like the fact that Prince apologized to him after
Yeah.
everything. So they were just so good and all.
So do you feel like this particular head of house is gonna do well? Erica winning the head of house, and of course she chose Kidwire to be her deputy. What do you think about this whole thing? What do you think about it?
See, this their reign. They are just still starting, but let's just watch what will happen because I feel Kid is going to be the one ruling the house, not Erica.
Erica, why? Okay, but
Love,
why do you say so? Why do you say so, though? Why do you say?
man, my baby's in love. My
Okay.
baby's in love. The
Who told
baby's in
you?
love.
Who told you she's in love with Kidwire? What makes you feel she's in
It's
love?
obvious. It's
It's
obvious
not
Erica
obvious.
is
It's not obvious.
it is. Imagine, okay, wait. A guy tells you he's flirting with you, and you're
Yeah.
still all over him, kissing and doing touch body.
So
I'm sorry for using that word, but
okay.
I'm sorry for using that word, but
Okay.
it's not just, is it making sense? No, the
So
girl is written all over her face, the way she looks at him. She also said it, but she don't want to like tell herself the truth that I love you, but she's just trying to like, okay, you're flirting with me. Let's not be like, oh, yeah, I'll be the one now falling for you. People viewers will now be like, you're even falling for someone that doesn't have any interest in you.
all
That's how
right. So
I
let
I,
let
I think
let
it
me
is.
let me let me take you down to Friday party where Erica. I don't know if she was really intoxicated or something. I feel like she was kind of extra. She wanted to kiss Lacorn, and she wasn't even giving Kid any sign of,
Yeah.
I mean, let's tango, but she was just all over Lacorn on Friday. So what are you going to call that? Lacorn, at the end of the party, Lacorn was trying to say, oh, Erica tried to kiss her several times and he refused and all that. So what would you say? At this point, will you still say that she's confused on who she really wants? Does she want the money from Kid or she wants love from Lacorn? What do you think?
Well,
What's your intake on it? Yeah.
Erica on her own is confused. That's what
Okay.
I
What makes
feel. And this is, it might spoil her game. In fact,
okay.
it will spoil her game if she's not being careful. And also, Lakon have to be careful on what he's doing. Okay, you're loving a girl, and she has clearly stated that she doesn't want you. The least you can do is to let it be. Let the love be. Let everything you feel for her just be for now. Focus more on the money. Eric, on the other hand, I don't even know what she wants for herself right now because is she going for kids' money?
Or
If
she's
it's
going for
because
the
of the
love.
money, or she's going for the love, or she's
Yeah.
just going with the flow, or she's
Yeah.
playing a game. because
Yeah.
I believe that that girl is not even confused. The only confused person here is Lekon, because the guy is so confused right now. He can't even pretend. He can't even keep his face like in a. It can't even. It's showing. He can't even pretend at all. Not even a bit, and it's affecting him. He's so emotional, and I feel he's the one that is going to really, really um have is going to be the one mostly affected by all this saga, love saga or entanglement saga.
Cheers to the entanglement. Cheers.
Cheers.
So,
Let's check the comment section. I am Noni said she is not confused. Well, I
why
have.
do you think so, Nani? Why do you think
Why do you?
I am Nani? Why do you think that she's not confused, though? You can just help us by telling us your answer or your suggestion on the comments box. And if you're just joining us on the show, this is Amplified Entertainment just slash BB Niger update. So we're going to be doing this every
Okay.
Tuesday, 5 p.m. And we're going to be coming on here on the live and give you hot gist about your favorite celebrities and your BB Niger housemates. We give you updated on what's going
Shout
on.
out to Cass Eva. Shout out to Crystal Beam. Shout
Yeah,
out to Ziki. Thank you all for joining us. Um, Hamilton, I want to
yeah.
know what you think about the last eviction.
I think I'll have to drink for that.
What
All
do you
right.
think about the last eviction?
All right. I feel like it wasn't like expected. Like a lot of people didn't actually believe that Eric was going to leave at that early stage. A lot of people were disappointed that Eric left that early. For me, I didn't really want him to leave at that point. I felt like he was a little bit distracted in the house,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And then probably from the onset, I felt like, okay, this whole love triangle between Eric and Lilo was going to keep them for so long in the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Yeah.
how the last season, Messi and Ike, um, Gedoni and Kafi, relationships are generally said that it can actually help to keep you in the house as long as people are enjoying it. You understand? So
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised that things went down this way. Lilo is out of the house. Eric is also out of the house. It was not expected.
Yeah.
I was thinking that they were going to stay for so long. And then
Mm-hmm.
Tochi also leaving. Tochi, I would feel like Tochi didn't really. I don't really know what to say about Tochi. For me, I like the guy. The guy is cool. But I would feel like
Yeah.
people didn't get to see him more. You
Yeah.
get, one thing about this whole show, people keep you in the house
Yeah.
if they actually find you very, very, very entertaining.
And
If they find
and
you
with
very, very entertaining, yeah,
and with the new new, what do I call it now? New the new way Big Brother brought now for eviction. It
yeah,
also depends on the housemate. So it also depends on the relationship you keep with the housemate also.
exactly, exactly.
And that's
It's
what they
like
don't know.
I watched the last eviction show, and I got so pissed because I don't like it when, yeah, I know it's a game, yeah, it's a game, right? And at the same time, man, come on. You cannot just come and be friends with me. You're laughing with me, you're smiling with me. At the end of the day, you go into the biggest, diary room and you vote me out and still come back and smile and hug me. That is, that is, that is,
That's,
that is
I
messed up
mean,
for me. Honestly speaking,
yeah,
I didn't. That wasn't. I didn't have that. Like that was not for me at all. That
yeah,
was not for me. I feel like, I mean, if we're having issues with me and you feel like I should know this is the issues I have with you, let me know. Not that you want to use it against me on the eviction day. You know that okay, you have to actually vote me out. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying because
Yes.
it's kind of somehow. And for me, I don't really like this pattern of Biggie evicting people. I mean, then what's the essence of people, you
We
know,
voting.
voting? Are you just trying to
It makes
enjoy?
no sense.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying because
Yes,
a lot,
I'm
a lot,
getting
a
you.
lot of people are putting in money to keep
Mm-hmm.
people in the house, and then when they are
Mm-hmm.
done voting, calling the housemates to put them out. So what do you expect? It's possible
Yeah.
that Eric had like a lot of votes. It's possible that
Mm-hmm.
what's his name, Tochi had a lot of votes, but because of the fact that
Yes.
the housemates chose to vote him out, vote them
Just
out.
like just like the first eviction show where
Yeah,
Lilo and Katrina was evicted. When you look at
yeah.
the charts, you notice that Lilo had more
Votes,
chances
yeah.
of staying in the house
Stay in the
than
house
Eric. But because she had no relationship with those in
with
the house,
people. Exactly.
that was why she was evicted. So I don't see it's I'm not just liking the fact that Biggie brought this new way of eviction. It's not just making sense. Well,
Yeah.
shout out to Ibrahim Farouk, shout out to Darlington, shout out to
Shout out
Plain
to Fresh.
Cla
Shout out to
Uchecha.
Fresh Daniel. Fresh Daniel. Shout out to you for joining the live. Shout out to Darlington for also joining the live. All right, so we're going to be talking about the love triangle between also Dorothy and Nengi. What's your what's your intake on this
Well,
whole situation?
first thing first,
Yeah,
Nengi is just
a
she's
player.
a
Do you think she?
strategist. She's not a player. She is
Okay.
just she's not a player. She's
Okay.
just using her that's her strategy. That's what I feel. That's what I
Okay.
feel. Nengi,
You feel like she is really playing her game.
she's only playing her game, okay. And also
Okay.
she she's playing a card. She's playing a card that
Yeah.
might just backfire on her. You
Okay.
can't say you don't want to date anyone, but you are always being seen touching them in a romantic way. So it's making us confused. You don't just have to, you don't just say, okay, you want this and you are doing this. No. If you want to stay alone, you stay alone. You don't want a relationship, you stay alone. You just be normal. Not that you don't want a relationship, but you are also gumming with different people. I don't know the game she's planning, but I think that is her own
No,
strategy.
that's her
That's a
own
strategy.
strategy. That's her own strategy. But I feel like the strategy she is using might end up hitting her hard tomorrow because
Yes.
from observation and what is actually being said about her on the blogs and everywhere, people are actually saying that she is trying to be in good size with everybody who has more influence in the house. Like
Yeah.
she's with Ozor, she's with Prince, she's with
She's
Kid
with
Wire,
Kidwire,
you
she's with
know,
Neil, she's
we
with this, she's
understand.
with that.
Yeah, so everybody they feel like okay, she's trying to what? She feels like she's trying to get their good sides, just like the way evictions on Sundays are. Just like you have to vote some, the housemates will have to vote out. So if she's in good eyes with all those people,
Yeah.
they will not vote her out.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So that's like a very good strategy for her, but it might end up hurting her later on in the
Okay,
game.
so what the fight between Nengi and Lucy, what do you have to say about that? Like, is it that fight, what even caused that fight?
Okay,
The
so
gist, I'm still trying to figure out what made Lucy that angry and what
okay,
didn't
so
make her.
I feel like from the little clips I watched on Instagram, I didn't really
Yeah,
watch one night eight together. I feel like the little clips I watched on Instagram, I was able to get that. I think Lucy was trying to make use of the
yeah,
restroom while she was just lamenting to herself about the whole. triangle between also Dora and Nengi. And then I think she
Yeah.
overheard Lucy in the toilet. And that was it.
Yeah.
So Nengi started ranting outside and started talking a lot of things about it. And I think that didn't really sit well with Lucy, and she came out. And that was how they all started, arguing. And then it escalated to a lot of things. They really called themselves different names. Lucy kept on calling, Nengi started calling Lucy Amweba, names like
Yeah.
Amweba, Old Cabo, that she should go. For me, I just feel like it's so funny how, people as women come out and say, let us help other women, support your fellow
Yeah.
women, and you
Then
still have
then
you come out on national TV to for the
to
same you're following. It's for
yeah,
me, it doesn't
it's
sit well. It doesn't sit well with me at all.
Krista being saying that her own problem is not even Nengi, but our big B Ninja Tony
Yeah, Tony
Umez.
Mess. That is true. That is true. I just
You know?
I almost forgot that there's someone like sorry,
Also,
someone like also Tony Uber is
I
like
was
a
like the whole
Nigerian.
saga.
Exactly. Tony Uber is a Hollywood Nollywood actor who is always in a triangle of love with women in movies.
Yeah.
Like his character. So I feel like this is them bringing us into this whole scenario. Okay, so let's
Because
say something. Crystal Beam said, last eviction suits me, Dayo. I knew Eric would go home to meet Lilo. I am not happy though that Tochi went home, and I love that guy, but unfortunately, guy no get fans. Okay, Ibrahim says, I think everyone needs to remember that it's a game, and if you don't play it, you would get evicted. Yeah, you're right. You're actually right. It's a game, but it's alright. But I
yeah.
feel like I feel like if you say that you are my friend, and I mean, I will do everything for you. I might, who knows? I might just decide to go home because of you. I can decide to
Yeah.
sacrifice for you. Okay.
For money, I feel they all went to that house
For the
forgetting what they went in for, forgetting that they went in
exactly.
for the money.
Okay, someone said, okay, kid could sign link or after being born, BB Niger, watch out. Oh my god, Kid Wire has money and Lakon may win. So she won't try here and there. Okay, I'm getting what she's saying. Erica said it was difficult for her not to have sex last night. I laugh. She's confused and distracted though. Well, for me, I feel like okay, there was a clip about what's his name, Lakon,
Yeah.
trying to talk to
Mm-hmm.
Praise about the whole saga between Kidwaya and Erica not
Yeah.
being able to sleep that night, not being able to share the same bed, that same passing night, because according to Lakon, she was intoxicated and anything could happen that could drive to have sex with her, and she doesn't want it. And he
Yeah.
himself was trying to fight for Erica not to share the same bed with Kid. So at that
Yeah.
point, what do you really think about? Do you see Nicole as a very good friend, or you see him as someone who is trying to protect his interests based on the fact that okay, he's interested
Okay.
in Erica too. So what's your intake on it?
First thing first, Lekon going to spoil his friend's image with
Yeah.
another housemate is a no for me.
All right.
You okay? You've done okay. You told her to do what she wants to do. She should make her decisions, and she made the decision.
Yeah.
She did not even for once tell people that you are a bad person or this that. She has always painted you as a good person in the house, even with the kid wire. If you
Okay.
notice, there was a conversation where she was telling kid wire about Lekon, and not for once did she say anything negative about kid
Okay.
wire. So Lekon now
Yeah.
going to um tell Neil that
Yeah.
I know say that girl, I know say she just come meet me. Nobody say she really won't make her stay for her. That was rubbish. That's not making sense. I know, yes, you are in love with her, but don't bash her. Don't do that. She has told you several on one time that she doesn't want a relationship, and this is it. But you're not allowing her like enjoy herself in the house. She's just
But
caught in between, and I
but
don't
you know,
that
but you
statement he
know,
made is really really wrong.
but you know that there's this perception about Kidwire trying to be a player to
It's none of
Erica.
his business. That's what she chose for her life. He told her into her face when Ebuka asked him the question. So she has really agreed to to what she's saying or
No, no,
whatever
no,
is
no,
coming her
no,
way.
no. Kidwire agreed to that because that was what Erica said first. Erica
Mm-hmm.
asked Erica first, what is this relationship going to be tagged as? And she said she sees Kidwire as her best friend, a very
Yes,
close friend. So
friend. Mm-hmm.
you don't expect Kidwire to
No.
say, okay, oh,
Okay.
she's my girlfriend. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So he has to be on the same page with Erica because Erica already
Yeah.
made that move by saying they are best friends.
Yes.
You get. So a lot of people are saying that Kidwire just wants to use the girl. I feel like the guy genuinely likes her. I don't know. I just feel that way.
Anyways, remember the conversation with Nengi? He was saying that he cannot stay with a one woman that he loves, like enjoying himself. So if you are to judge by that, no, he's really, really a flirt, and he did not hide the fact that he's a flirt. But
Okay.
what I'm saying is, Erica knows already. She knows, okay, this is the guy I'm with. He's just here to have fun. And she told Lakon, it's none of Lakon's business now. He should just free them. Yes, he cares about Erica and all, but he should just free them, allow them to be. And after all, it's her opinion, it's her life. So he should allow Erica to be and enjoy his stay in the house and focus on the money because he needs the money more than Kidwire, as I'm seeing it. That's just the truth.
Exactly, exactly. So okay, there was this statement. So housemates, she said she should have shown the housemates is that the mistake she made from the onset is that she wasn't able to show this housemate who she really is. Who can actually tell us who this housemate is? Did you hear what I said?
Come again? No, I
I
didn't.
said there is a housemate who made this statement that if she had known from the onset, she would have shown all these housemates who she really is. Who do you think that is?
Watoni.
Who do you think that is? That's not what Tony, right?
I think it
That's
was
not what Tony.
who was that?
Some Nengi. She said, "Hello, Cheese Jones."
Really?
She said, yes, she said that well, if she had known from the onset, she would have, put this whole housemates in their place. Like she would have been fire. You understand what I mean by that? So that means she knows what she's doing. She's
No,
trying to
that
play a
girl,
game.
Nengi, number one, is so aware of the camera.
Okay.
Secondly, she's playing her game. So Nengi is out of it. The issue I have with Nengi is I don't even have an issue with Nengi because she has also told Ozo that she doesn't want a relationship, but he's still like forcing it. But thank
So
God, I think right now he's like getting back on track and trying to like focus more on the game and leave
so
Nengi behind.
well, all right, guys. So I'm sure you have seen. This is our first show of entertainment and BB Niger update. And trust me, we're going to take a few. We're going to take a few. We're going to read out some of your comments, and after reading out some of your comments, we'll call it a day on the show until next week Tuesday by 5 p.m. So Krista Beam said, Lincoln Mata don't tire me a beg. He's crying over spilled milk. Can he move on? Which kind of love is he loving? Come on, guy, you need money most now, not love. Focus. Yeah, I agree with you.
DJ
Um,
Drex, DJ Drex said Nengi and Prince are always conscious they are on live TV. Thank you, everyone, for coming on live
exactly.
with us. Don't forget, every Tuesday by 5 p.m., we will be here and giving you, spilling the hot gist on BB Nigeria.
Hotspot. Exactly.
My name is
Oh,
Cynthia Annie, and I'm co
and
hosting with
Hamilton Odemina. You can see this is my handle, Hamilton underscore Odems, Odems. Sorry, Eva, you're just joining us now, but you can join us next week on Tuesday by 5 p.m. Same time, same place. See you guys next week.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.